Hi everyone, back again with another reaction video, and this one is for Hell or High Water. Now apparently I've seen this movie before. I've got it logged on Letterboxd. I do not remember watching it though, to be honest with you. I haven't got a review for it, so I don't even know what I thought about the film. I just gave it 4 stars out of 5. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I saw this when it first came out or something. I'm honestly not sure. Wait, I did say when I logged it. Hang on. 2019. My God. Okay, yeah, I don't remember this. I think I remember the opening scene, the one take opening kind of scene. There's like a good kind of long take, which was kind of cool way to set up the film. But aside from that, I don't remember. But anyway, I'm intrigued to watch it again. Like apparently watch it again anyway. It stars Jeff Bridges. I like him. Chris Pine. Honestly, I don't remember much of Ben Foster. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but he's in it as well. But anyway, I'm intrigued to check this one out. So let's get into this one. It's like a heist type film, and yeah, it looks like it's pretty fun. I've had this on my list for a while to watch, and yeah, I've gotten up to it now. So let's check it out. Just music sounds really good. I love this violin setting the tone at the beginning there. That sounds good. Gives it straight up like a western type of feel, but it's like a modern type western. Yeah, I do somewhat remember this opening shot. Maybe it'll be like amnesia. Things will come back to me as I watch it. The thing I like about this too, it's giving a feeling of timing. Like these characters have timed this well, and that's why it's kind of flowing really nicely. Damn, right behind her. Shit.
Listen, he'll be here soon, and I suggest you fellas don't be. All you're guilty of right now is being stupid.
You're stupid.
Sounds like a kid. No, you're stupid. No, you're stupid.
Good morning.
Morning. Ooh. I'm liking how this is shot. There's a lot of surprising one takes which take you off guard. Wow, that's really cool.
I found these coins.
Wow, are they just going to another bank now? What the hell? They're just doing serial robberies.
That's crazy. Y'all ain't even Mexicans.
No bundles. Just loose cash.
His thing isn't even on right.
You got a gun on you, old man?
You damn right I got a gun on me.
Oh shit.
Are you?
You're damn right I got a gun on me.
Sim from the bank. Much obliged.
He gives her some money.
Turn her up, sons of bitches.
Oh shit. There's a certain rawness to this film that I really like.
Oh, if I had a dollar bill, yes, I believe I surely will.
This is a different movie because there's not many movies that come out with this kind of setting. At least I feel like it's not a usual thing nowadays, right? So far so good. I'm quite liking it. No bells have rung yet too much, except for that part from the beginning, that long take. Oh. What the hell? Are they dumping that car? Oh shit. Okay. They're gonna have a whole freaking farm full of cars underground.
Bank robberies?
Hey, there he is. Jeff Bridges. He really left a staple from whatchamacallit, Big Lebowski.
Midlands ain't got any branches outside Texas. Plus, they're just hitting the drawers for a few thousand. FBI don't want it.
So like kind of small time. They're kind of smart in a way doing it like that. They're not like being overly greedy. But maybe they'll kind of do that later on and keep pushing their luck, and that's kind of might be their demise in the end.
Well, I could have helped clean up the house a bit.
Never took you for the go-to guy for house cleaning.
No, just robbing banks.
Oh, so he's done this before. This is like a thing he went to jail for, was it?
Did you leave a will?
Yeah. Am I in it?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Instead of fighting back makes a beating last longer.
I understood it. So I stopped fighting and shot that son-of-a-bitch.
Oh, maybe that's why he went to jail. Did he shoot his dad?
7 stood or eternal blood, I'm looking for a game.
There's a lot of signs saying about debt. There was 2 signs I saw before.
Sideways don't want to meet me. Find yourself on the wrong end of a short rope.
Oh, well, that would simplify things for everyone but you.
Maybe.
Wow.
God, I love West Texas.
Yeah, legit.
Bills.
No ink back.
Nope.
Smart. That was smart. Can we get a look at the video?
Let me introduce you.
That's why they don't go for the big stuff, because then you get, yeah, that shit where it goes kaboom, right? I saw that like in, what was it, Good Time? The pink shit was all over him. I don't know if it's always that pink shit, but yeah.
In the morning for tweakers. Tweakers don't sleep. They just tweak. They rob drugstores and park.
There is a slight bit of humor in this movie, which is nice.
Raise a certain amount, that's my guess. It's going to take a few banks to get there.
So this is a classic story, kind of like Heat in a way, where we go between these 2 characters. That's cool. But it's one of those kind of tragic stories where like even though you could say these are quote unquote the bad guys, it's like you can kind of understand their point of view. So it's kind of just like a tragic story, the whole thing of like someone's going to get killed in this mix, probably, or you know, maybe they'll just get locked up, maybe.
I got shit like an old goat.
Shit like an old goat. Never heard that one before.
You take your time.
Okay. Huh. Yo, what? Damn.
5s, 10s, 20s. Found them out like a deck of cards.
What do you do?
What the hell? He's just doing a quick milk run, you know, with this little slight robbery here. Yo, what? He's left that whole goddamn thing there? That's quite the tip, I think.
Start the car! Shit.
Yo, oh my god. Probably half the money fell out of him just then.
I'll live on that son of a bitch right at the pier. Oh, who knows? Maybe one of these.
Okay, so I'm starting to see what this is. See, with Heat, it wasn't so much 2 buddies, in a way, like 2 partners, you know, working together in a way to solve or to do something. But in this one, it looks like these 2 characters, the police and then the other 2. So that's cool, the 2 robbers. So that's kind of neat.
In this field? Why in the shit would we do that?
Why in the shit?
21st century, I'm racing a fire to the river with a herd of cattle. And I wonder why my kids won't do this shit for a living.
Yeah, it's hard work, that kind of stuff. I'm liking how they're capturing this setting, the kind of grittiness of this place. It's really enhancing like the atmosphere and the character even of this world, you could say. Oh, what is that? Looks like some type of gun.
I don't know cars, mister.
Well, was it a nice car, or an okay car, or a real piece of shit?
It was a real piece of shit.
All right, now we're good. You know I'm part Mexican, too. Well, I'm gonna get to that when I'm through the Indian insults. But it's gonna be a while.
This guy.
If you ask me.
You the Texas Ranger?
Oh.
So you go out there and you get a warning. You come after the money that I will be using to keep a roof over my daughter's head.
He's like, well, I'll be damned.
Go, wrestle a description from that big sassy girl in the kitchen. You didn't get it yourself. Oh, and get that tip from.
Oh my god, he's gonna make him do it. Oh, what's gonna happen here? These jokers.
What, bitch?
Uh-huh.
You looking for trouble, motherfucker?
Oh my god.
Not so fucking tough now, are you, bitch?
He's gonna get his gun out. Oh, holy fuck! Oh my god, he fucked him up. Wow. He's gonna whoop his ass too.
He had it coming, he had it coming.
Wow.
You got some spunk left in you.
He whooped his ass.
Oh, you remember the gun?
He remembered the gun this time. Wow. I love how this is all done in one shot as well. Like, that was awesome. Like, like the coordination of that. That looked, real. How he whooped his ass like that. That was good. That was awesome. I do not remember this movie. I feel like I would have. Maybe I fell asleep. I'm surprised I gave it a rating then. I did not have standards back in the day. Looks like.
Come on now.
Suck a D.
Don't lose it all.
Oh, does he want to change that into 50s and shit? Is that his idea? Yeah, I've heard this song before.
I hear a lady spitting at the knickerjacks. Businessman with a needle and a spoon.
Can't remember where I heard this from, but that's right. I heard this in the 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri trailer. God damn, I love that trailer for it.
That's it's quite a start.
Likewise.
Roll them, drug them. What were you gonna do? Mind if I sample the goods?
Real quick. Hands off.
Oh.
We do not. Good Lord, look at you. We'll be obliged.
Stays in the nursing home. He'll think of me and giggle.
This fucking guy.
You Christian? Yeah, but I ain't stupid. God doesn't talk through this man any more than he talks through my dog. Well, then I usually give you. Ain't you Indian? You're supposed to be burning sage and dancing around the bed, whooping like a beast on you.
What the fuck? Even though that's fucked up, I'm loving the dialogue of this. It's like a pinch of Tarantino in a way. Or I could even say it's like a banter type dialogue.
This is what God watches right here.
Sport. That's hilarious.
They're gonna have soccer highlights on soon enough. That's for the Mexican half.
Oh my god. He's like, this fucking guy didn't.
Euro can do ain't a sport. Who invented it? Aztecs.
Fucking hell. Aztecs.
Kicking around skulls or something, right?
He's like, fuck, I'm stuck with this asshole.
Sounds like a Comanche sport.
Stop!
To see you boys pay those bastards back with their own money? Well, if that ain't Texan, I don't know what is.
That is pretty hilarious. It's just kind of going in a cycle.
It was on Friday. Come hell or high water, be at the bank in Children's.
Hey, roll credits.
Ordered nothing but T-bone steak and a baked potato. Except this one asshole from New York tried to order trout back in 1987. We don't sell no goddamn trout on the cob. Or you don't want the green beans. So what don't you want?
Tell you one thing. Hope he's gonna rob this son of a bitch.
I'm loving like the attitude some of these characters have. Like it just genuinely brings character to it. It's great. I really find it interesting, and it adds to the setting. Like really, one thing I keep coming back to is setting. It's giving a really interesting vibe that I'm really liking. Oh, it's back to this violin score. Good stuff. There's a lot. See, more kind of like a loan, fast cash, credit. Interesting. It's almost like that's what the characters see, in a sense. Like we're seeing what the characters see in a way, and there's a certain dislike to that, or a distaste to this whole loan credit thing and how they've been effed over by it in a way, but it seems.
I won't believe
No, you believe it. I did all of it.
Huh.
Now you do it different.
I feel like a lot of parents are like that, they're right. They want their child to be better than them in a way.
You tell me not to be like you, and then you offer me a beer. Which is it?
Good boy.
There's a test he passed.
And now it's been taken from them. Except it ain't no army doing it. It's those sons of bitches right there.
Circle of life, I guess. Just different ways of doing it. Before it was forcefully through violence, now it's through money.
It's a good thing you're done. We're doing it.
I like these little scenes between those two characters. There's just really good, like, chemistry between the actors here. Like even the two policemen, even though, like, they've got their differences, there's a certain chemistry in the performances that really works. It makes some scenes more engaging and fun to watch.
You coming? On my way.
Huh. Is he legit just gonna stay there and wait? Huh. Stay there the whole night. There's bullet holes through the sign there.
Then there's the one here.
Which they did not hit.
Alberto, will you please follow me? Keep your mouth shut and just listen to what I'm going to say. There's the one in Jayton.
That one's closed.
I know that one's closed.
Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry?
Is that your car out front?
Is this your homework, Larry?
We know it's his fucking homework. What does that mean to us?
It means that the only branch that fits the bill is imposed.
Well, then let's go.
So now it's a race to who gets there first, is that the idea?
Town looks busy.
A little bit.
Oh shit, yeah. That is a more full-on looking place.
Look at bank. More money.
Yeah, this might be where they stuff it. Kind of, what's that saying of Icarus, going too close to the sun? And it sounds like there's people in there too. Oh boy, what's going on? Oh shit.
Everybody get on the fucking ground! Get
Oh
on
wow.
the fucking ground! Young ladies,
Holy
get
moly.
on the fucking ground! Just step back! Very good. Someone's paying attention.
Oh shit. Yeah, it definitely shows the more people, the more risk of someone getting missed. Yeah, bingo. Oh shit. Man, this is not good. Good tension in this scene, I'll tell you that. Oh shit. Rapid fire. Ooh, wow. Got him square. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. Holy crap. Oh shit, they're gonna go after him too? Oh god. And it's not inconspicuous, is it?
Let's get some giddy up music going on there. Oh, please not that.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, please not that. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Should have had a faster car. Good god.
Put up time. Front and back, front and back.
Ooh, tape it up.
Oh, brother, hear me now?
Fuck, dude, that's a convoy after him.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh shit. What are they doing? They're gonna take on all those dudes? Oh boy. Has he got his big gun? Yeah. Oh shit. Dude, you're gonna like... Oh, they're getting out of there. Oh, wow. Fuck, that worked. Oh, shit. Just spooked him. That's smart. Switch the cars over now.
Like we planned. This is your plan. It worked. Every step of the way.
Hmm?
Trust it.
Is he gonna sacrifice himself now in a way? Either get killed or go back to jail.
Let's hope. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Young cowboy loping along, his hat laid back, his spurs were a jingling.
Oh, shit. Yo, where you going, man? Oh, shit, what are you doing? Fuck, you better get out of there. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Has he got a sniper there or something? Oh, shit, yeah.
Boy's out of his mind. Why don't you slip up this canyon and tomahawk that son of a bitch?
Oh. Wow, just like that, he's done, huh? Shit. Wow.
It's on the hood of my truck.
I didn't let you do that. You just get me there.
That's gonna be a 500-yard shot if he's where you said.
Just get me there.
What a bummer, man. That was such a... Just caught me off guard. Wow. Just bam, just like that. Oh, what's going on here? Got a bit of a roadblock going on. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. What's going on? The way he's stepping back like that, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Thanks much.
Whew. Whew. Couple of tense scenes in this movie, like that bank robbery scene at the end there, and then that scene. The scene with like the sniping and all that, and the dude got taken out. He's just over the other side over there, isn't he?
Lord of the Plains. That's me.
Oh, got him. Got him clean. I say this is a really good performance that I've seen from him this time. Oh, yeah, there's a snake there too. Whoosh. Is he going to be on the news, the other dude?
You can fax a release of lien to that number.
An attorney. All right, well, I'll get that faxed over to your attorney by the end of the week.
It is the end of the week. I want to watch you do it.
Hey, I'll see you, Marcus.
There it is, sitting at the porch. Oh, is he going over there himself to check it out? Puts his hat on his shoe. This is an interesting scene indeed.
Thanks.
Never would have thought this would have happened.
How did you do it?
He's like, let's just cut the bullshit.
New truck out front with jet skis and whatever else he could think to buy. He'd spend it all just to give him an excuse to steal some more. But not you.
Nick of time?
No matter what, it's gonna haunt you, son, for the rest of your days. But you won't be alone. It's gonna haunt me too.
You stop by, maybe I'll give you peace.
Maybe.
That was a cool scene. Just between them two. These like threats between each other.
I keep a red bone on my side.
I suspect that's the end. Yeah. That was solid. That's a really good movie. I liked it a lot. I wonder if it'll make my top 10 of this year. Of the year it came out. Anyway, I'm going to do my list and then I'll find out actually. But there was a lot of good, like, I love the vibe this film had in a sense of like the way the environments felt so kind of like there's a more sense of realness and they felt more lived in. Even the people that were in it, like even just small actors in the film were great. It really added to the character and the setting. That's one thing I keep coming back to in this movie, particularly is setting. The way they really make these settings feel more real. I love that, and it feels very authentic, and it makes it really quite memorable in that sense. But yeah, aside from that though, I like the characters they create in this as well. And I think the performances are solid all around. Really solid movie. I think just solid on a lot of elements. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do my list and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and solid list. This is up there with my top 10 favorite movies of that year. That being said, my list for that year wasn't very big at all. There's only under 20 movies that I've logged in that list for that year. I've definitely watched more than that. It's just that I haven't put it in that list and done it the way I've done it now. But anyway, that being said, really good list, and I think it's going to stay in my top 10 for quite some time, even when I go back through movies and, arrange it the way I have. Anyway, so first and foremost, let's get into some of the visual aspects. So I think the cinematography is really solid throughout this movie. I really love that opening, one take is really good, and it kind of shows a sense of like time and flow into the scene, which was, I think, quite effective because it really does show the intent of one of the characters and, to arrive early to, rob the banks, instead of like midday or whatever. So that was an interesting approach, and I think it, further showed that. But not only just that, just throughout the movie, it was just well shot for the most part, and thought it was well done in that sense. Which leads me to number 2 as well, camera composition. I was going to give it a point for long takes, but there wasn't a heap of those type of things throughout the movie, at least from what I can recall. But that being said, just that there was still a lot of good shots throughout the film that just kind of stayed a bit longer than usual, instead of just cutting back and forth a lot. There was a certain amount of intent that I really liked with the way the movie was shot. So yeah, I did like the way it was composed as well. Alright, so the next thing, number 3, is the acting. So yeah, really solid performances in this. I think this is a really good performance by Jeff Bridges. Maybe one of my favorite performances of his in quite some time, honestly. Because, R.I.P.D., I mean, he did the best he could with that, and I wouldn't say, he could have done anything better with what the premise of that movie was. But anyway, still, that being said, this movie, he was great, I think, and he added certain level of humor to the film, which was nice as well. But that being said, there was a couple of little moments there dramatically. I think he was quite good as well. So yeah, really good on Jeff Bridges' standpoint. Chris Pine's pretty much great in everything I've seen him in. I don't have any particular time when I've seen a movie with him I've been like, eh. So yeah, he was great. Ben Foster, yeah, he was good. I don't remember him in a lot of movies, but yeah, he was great as well. What has he been in? Okay, Hustle. I do not remember him in Hustle. Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen him in a lot, so that stand out to me. So, but I think he was great in this. So hey, if you have some great movies with him in it, recommend them to me. I'd be curious to see more movies with him in it. But yeah, he was great in this. So yeah, really solid just performances all around. And on top of that, what I also liked about the performances was the chemistry, which leads me to number 4. These duos were really good. Jeff Bridges, and also, his partner as well was great. What was his name? Alberto, right? He played Alberto. Gil Birmingham? Yeah, he was great. Gil Birmingham was really good. Oh, wow, his big standout movies like Twilight, the first thing I noticed. Whoo! But, like, he was in, like, Wind River as well, which I haven't seen, so maybe I should put that on my list as well. That's one I definitely want to see at some point. But, yeah, he was great too. So that, like, the duo with Jeff Bridges and Gil Birmingham, there's a lot of, like, banter between the characters, or even just freaking Jeff Bridges just talking shit. It was hilarious, but it also, there was a certain connection there, you know, with the character, especially when he just got taken out all of a sudden just like that. You really see how much he cared for that character, you know, after that point. So I did really like the chemistry between them, but also the chemistry, of course, with Chris Pine and Ben Foster. They were great as well. So it really helps you to connect with the characters more. And it is cool that they did that, because, like, literally one of their halves, you know, one of the, either two, lost one of them, right? So that was kind of interesting. It was like, oh shit, you know, like Jeff Bridges lost his partner, and then Chris Pine lost his brother. His character lost his brother. So it was like, that was quite a striking thing to kind of end it in that way, which really helped with the story, I think, in the end. But moving on to the next thing, so solid performances, I think, all around, and great chemistry. So next thing, number 5, is the music. The music, this is going to be something I'm going to say quite a lot probably after this point, but really adds to the setting of the film. But it just really fits, you know, not just the setting, but just like the tone, the mood, you know. Yeah, and even like the atmosphere, I'd say as well, especially that violin. I love that violin score that they use throughout the film. It really adds to the atmosphere and, once again, the setting. So yeah, really solid, I think, music as well in the film. Next thing, number 6, is the story. Really solid story. And as I was saying before, like, basically the two duos in the film, one of their halves got taken out. So that was, like, interesting with how that was playing out. And it really just adds to number 7 as well, the characters. So yeah, I really like the characters and how they basically are enhanced by the, you know, the two groups. That was really cool. So I really do like the characters in the film as well, and just how they play off each other with the chemistry and the performances and the acting. It kind of all melds into each other, and yeah, it's quite effective. And like, I don't like see, you know, Chris Pine and his brother just like the bad guys. Like, it makes sense kind of why they are the way they are, but it also makes sense to why Jeff Bridges wants to stop them, because, you know, he is a guy that tries to, you know, do his job well and obey, you know, the law, but then it's also kind of like a revenge type of thing at the end there too, in a way. So I really do like just how the characters are done, and then the story as well. Yeah, it's very engaging from start to finish, I think. Next thing, number 8, is the humor. So this is basically a lot to do with Jeff Bridges. You know, he adds this little sprinkle of humor, and the banter between those two is great. There's a couple of moments of humor with Chris Pine and his and Ben Foster as well, but I think a lot of the humor is from Jeff Bridges. But I love it. It's like this fun banter that just really adds something to it, you know. I just remembered something that I should add, because I did really like it. Just a moment. So I just added an extra point. It'd be kind of where story, characters, and humor is. So the next thing, what would this be classed as? I'm going to quickly go back through it again, just make sure I don't get the points mixed up. So 1, cinematography. 2 is camera composition. 3 is acting. 4 is chemistry and performances. Whoops, sorry, phone. 5 is music. 6 is story. 7 is characters. This is a new one. 8 is dialogue. Okay, so 8 is dialogue, and then number 9 is humor. Not number 8 is humor, but number 9 is humor. The reason why I give it a point to dialogue is it feels authentic, and also, once again, I'm going to say it again, but it adds to the setting. It adds to, like, the vibe of the film. And it really just kind of, because there's moments in the film where people, like, you know, they're, like, annoyed at the police, or they're annoyed at the banks. And it just feels more, I like that the dialogue is not just spoken by the main characters as well. It's also just spoken by, as I said, just side characters. They usually, I feel like, are overlooked. But like, especially that lady talking about, like, the steak, like, that was a hilarious moment of dialogue, I thought. And it just adds, as I said, once again, to the character of the setting itself, in a sense. So yeah, I really like the dialogue, and also like the banter dialogue with Jeff Bridges. It's just hilarious. It's funny. It is kind of offensive in a sense, but as I said, it's kind of like a playful type of dialogue. And it does kind of work. So I really do like how that's done in the film. It's not anything like high art or poetic or anything like a Tarantino film, but I think in its own right, the dialogue is pretty solid in this film. So I want to give it a point to that. So yeah, number 9 was humor. I've kind of gone over that. So next thing, moving on to number 10, the tension. There's a few moments of tension in this film that I think deserve that point. Like that police checkpoint at the end there, that was great. And also the last bank they robbed, that was pretty great. And also like the whole chase bit, even though it's like there's not this big action-packed thing, it in some sense it feels more real, which makes it even more tense. Like this movie has a sense of realism to it. It's not this big over-the-top Hollywood blockbuster. It feels very grounded, I feel like, in a way. And I feel like maybe it was kind of like a low-budget-ish type of film. It wasn't this big high-budget thing, so they had to work with what they've got, which actually added to a sense of realism. I do feel like this movie's budget wasn't anything crazy high. Let me see. Yeah, 12 million. Like that. I know that sounds like a lot, but for a lot of regular everyday folks, but like a lot of movies, like especially like movies with set pieces with action and stuff, would be much higher, you know, nowadays. But 12 million, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like when I hear that, it makes sense. It's that, but that actually was a good thing for this film in a sense. And I don't think it needed anymore. It actually really worked well with that budget, and it added to a sense of realism, I think, honestly. So that was great that it was that, because it did add to a sense of tension, because it felt more real, I feel like, this film. Alright, so moving on to number 12. I've said this for quite a bit since the music, the setting. I had to give it a point for this because I've been saying it over and over again. But it is great. I love the setting. I love how it's done in this film. It has a character of its own in a sense, and it's kind of like an interesting world that they've created here. And it really does feel, authentic, and it adds to a sense of realism as well. So I love the setting. Last but not least, number 12 is the ending. I love the way it ends with that whole thing of like, oh, you know, come see me again sometime. But it's like there's this somewhat, I guess you could say, hate build up there, or the sense of opposing forces. It kind of reminded me a bit, not so much hate, but it reminded me a bit of Heat, that diner scene, you know? So yeah, I love just the way it kind of finished like that. I honestly don't think they'll meet again. I feel like they'll just go their separate ways. That's what I feel like. But anyway, who knows? It is a very interesting ending, and it kind of leaves you wondering. But I love that. I think it really wraps up the story well with these two characters. And yeah, finishes the story in a solid way. And it's cool that, like, for the main character, his family are now out of that poverty. He's probably broken that curse of it, you know? So yeah, I do find this really interesting and well done as a film. It's solid, really, all around. It's got so many good elements in different filmmaking departments. Like, visually, it looks pretty damn solid. The acting's solid. You know, the music's great, so sound has got some quality there. You know, the plot, the script, all that stuff is pretty damn good. And then also, you know, you feel some emotions throughout the film. And yeah, so it's great on a lot of fronts here. So really solid movie kind of all around. So as for where this movie ranks for me, 13 films I saw in that year. So this ranks at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's my 5th favorite movie of that year. Above it is Edge of 17, which I think is really solid. It's actually got the same amount of things I like, but I do connect with that movie in a different way, and I like that quite a lot. And then Train to Busan, Hunt for the Wilder People, and then Arrival is like way ahead of all the others, because that's amazing. But anyway, Hell or High Water deserves that spot. Ranks higher than Star Trek Beyond, which has the same amount of things I like, but this movie I think I connected to more, especially in regards to setting. It's interesting it's got Chris Pine in it as well, so there you go, he had a big year that year. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to say for this video. So great movie. Thank you very much for watching. If you've watched this video all the way up to this point, consider hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. I'd very much appreciate that. And yeah, that's it. Hope to catch you folks in the next one. Bye-bye.